Hello traders, Marcelo Torres from TradeWise with one more video analysis for you guys. Here we go with the Bitcoin 4-hour chart. Just want to remind you guys that it is hard to predict what will happen with Bitcoin. I see traders and analysts, everybody trying to guess what is going to happen, but it seems that it's a it's a tough task. Okay, so let's see what we have here right now. On the 4-hour chart, you guys can see that there's a divergence going on between stochastic and prices. Okay, you can see that the volume wave is fading, and but also its indicator. So right now we can see that for now it is showing that we are fading nice, and probably we will get into the red zone, all right, the negative zone on that volume wave, which shows us the pressure of the volume. Okay, if we check the price spread, you guys can see that it is negative since today at 1 a.m. Brazil time, UTC -3. Okay, which means that it is having a hard time to go down. So I guess we are seeing deterioration on the indicators, and we're going to go through the time frames here. You guys are going to see the same thing. While again, we're going to get back to that volume thing. While the prices go up, the volume goes down on the 4-hour chart. And different from what happened on the first peak of the prices that started on April 28th, and we saw the relative strength index going way into the overbought zone, and after making it a correction, going down with the prices, and it went down, if I'm not wrong, something around 7%. Let's just check this out. Let's see here. Yeah, that's right, 7.2%, something like that. So it went down and made a correction. Nice, no problem at all. But when you check now that we have a second strong peak, even trying to go over the downtrend primary line, you guys can see that the relative strength index is having a hard time even to get in the overbought zone. So let's see how that's going to behave from now on. This could be a reference for us. And also you guys can see that for the second time we have a sell signal on the stochastic, which is in the overbought zone as well. So let's see how that is going to develop during the day. Like I like to say, the MACD is a guy tough to change its direction because it confirms what prices does. So it takes a while to do that confirmation. So we can see that since today, also as on the price spread, at 1 a.m. Brazil time, UTC -3, you can see here that it is showing a deterioration on the movement as well. And its line is starting to curve down. We have to see both of them crossing one another. So it is something that we would like to look as well. We see that the volatility is going up since yesterday, but is going up not that hard as it did previously. Let me just take this guy out. See, look how it did previously. So we might need to pay a little more attention on this volatility thing here. All right. So let's see how that's going to develop. Let's check now another time frame to see how it looks. But before that, just to remind you guys, this analysis is already available in every and all TradeWiser social network. Go there, follow your preferred social network, follow me, like my tweet, my post. I would appreciate that. It means a lot to me. And I also remind you guys, my disclaimer says that my opinion is just my opinion. This is not a financial advisory. Okay, coming back, we are from 3 days, 5 hours, and 22 minutes from the halving. And the more the mining, they keep mining the Bitcoin, the faster this date gets to us. It was like 15, then it came to 14, 13, 12. Now we have it was for the day 11, May 11th. So let's see if it's going to keep like that, or they're going to keep on mining more and more Bitcoin to get the best payback over this mining, because we know that the halving cuts in half this payment after this date. Okay, looking at the fear and greed index for the cryptocurrency market, we can see that it's on 55 right now. It's going to greed. It's everybody's nice and neat. Everybody's happy. It was on a 49 yesterday, which was neutral, and last week it was kind of concerned. It was 40. All right. Last month it reached a 10 an average. So now let's go back here to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, it's kind of faster the move. So let's see what we get from him. Um, we can see here that it is trying to go for another positive move, increasing its price. But since, again, here coming back to the money pressure, since May 8th, 2 a.m. Brazil time, UTC -3, it is going down. It is the money pressure. It shows us that it is going down. Here we go, right here. So let's see how that is going to develop as well. And the spread price was going down, 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 down. So now it is showing positive territory. So let's see how it's going to develop. MACD on the 4 hour chart, that is going down. On the 1 hour chart, it started going up. So we might see its line starting to curve up and becoming a blue color, a black color, showing us a positive move, and then it might cross its signal line and give us a positive entrance. Okay. We do see also stochastic in, or actually it was very close to the oversold zone, and now it's on the middle of its way up and signing and giving a signal, a buy signal. It just did that a few minutes ago, but we still have the relative strength going down. So it's a mix. It is kind of starting to curve smaller, smoother. See, let me get the line here. Okay, there we go. See, it's starting to curve smooth. So is it going to change? No idea. Let's keep our eyes on that and see how that is going to develop as well. Okay. Coming back here to the volatility, look that the volatility changed since today, midnight UTC -3. It started to change. So it looked like the volatility is getting kind of smoother, but it's just a 1 hour chart. It goes back and forth. So it's just a quick reference to see how the market is going. Back to the 4 hour chart. I just want to show you guys my pink arrows here. You guys can see that I position the left side arrow. I position on a peak, and then it gave me this little bottom. So I position on the start of a new positive move. It gave me uh, it gave me kind of a late position of a peak, but this with these small pink ones, right? I'm just going to change the color as I do have it on the Bovespa from Brazil, the Bovespa stock market, to let you guys have a clear vision that we are talking about different colors of arrows. Okay, here we go. So now we have different colors. So as you guys can see, this green arrow has a beginning on a little peak, and it gave me the big one here. So I like just to play around with these guys to give me a similarity of how these moves can happen. Okay, because we have a senoid move on the prices. This is known. So why not go back and forth, play around with this guy to see what it could show us. All right. So this is what we have for now on the day on the 4 hour chart. On the daily chart, it's kind of dirty again. It's still dirty. I apologize for that, but I still want to keep some reference here. I have some support zone on the first level here. Let me just get the pen to show you guys. Sign it here. All right, here we go. So I have this first support zone, then I have this second support zone. If prices go back, I know where it is going to have a hard time to go through. Okay, and I do have this green channel, as you guys can see right here. It is trying to go over that, but it can just give a maximum and start going down. So I'm still going to keep it for a while. And we have this pink kind of a transparent a box here, square, where it was showing me it had a reference on this side, so I started deleting some stuff to make it clearer for you guys to understand here. Okay, so it gave me a reference where the move could happen. So my expectation, if it goes down, it might go down getting very close to the box inside this halving date, or it can go further that date. Let's see how that's going to develop, because that is what we saw on the second halving. It did go down after the halving date, which is what we expect to be normal, right? So this is what we have for now on the price chart. When we look up, we can see that the stochastic is also having a hard time to make a peak on its histogram. That is calling my attention because I see this all over the place. We also can see that the relative strength is inside the overbought zone, giving us the first signal of top reversal. Let's see if that's going to happen. We still have to see that thing developing because we have the stochastic wanting to go up, and if he wants to go up, it is going to go up. So let's hold on a little bit. On this day, on this daily chart, we also see since May 3rd, we see the spread price fading here. So we have to keep our eyes on this because this one here is very important. A daily chart showing slowly spread price fading. This is something we want to keep a keen eye on. Okay, folks? And just to close our analysis for today, we see that the weekly chart is going on. We have like 2 days and 10 hours to end this last volume bar, and it already surpasses the 2 weeks ago, and who knows, it is gonna match last week's height. Okay, so this is something very curious, but we have to wait until Monday night Brazil time. We have here the volume wave on the weekly chart. It is positive, but it is having a hard time to keep on moving up. So who knows? We might see this guy going, signing a top on this wave and starting to fade as well. I would tell you guys that I don't know how far if the prices go down, but when I look to these signs here, I see that there's a lot of indicators starting to fade. Okay, their movement. They're starting to get weak. They're starting to move to the negative zone. So that called my attention, and I'm questioning if we're not going to see a huge drop. Not that it's going to go down to 4,800 or something like that, but it might go down some sort of value. I don't know, 7%, 10%. I don't know. Some kind of correction. I'm not betting on this anymore. I just want to see the indicators and see what the indicators tell me. I see that they are fading. If you get the 4 hour chart, the daily chart, and the weekly chart, we see that the indicators are kind of tired, to go up. So it is starting to fade. And I'm going to keep my eyes on that and see what is going to happen by Sunday night. Okay, folks, that's That's it for today. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like this post, this video. I will be very happy for that. And if you guys want, follow me. It means a lot to me. It gives me motivation to keep on going. Okay, that's it for today. With the Bitcoin wanting to go up a little bit, now it is showtime. Take care.